Hey there! In this video I want to talk specifically about the return on investment from a Thai condo. If you've been following my channel, you've probably seen the videos about how I decided to invest in a one-bedroom condo in Pattaya to rent it out, and how I've been handling all the related issues, forever changing tenants, the complaints, and so on. But today I want to answer a simple question. Is it worth it? And what is the real return on my investment so far? It has been 1 year and 8 months since my journey started. I've changed 3 tenants, done renovation, replaced furniture, and now we're going to calculate the ROI using my condo as a real-life example. The final return number is at the end of the video, so make sure you watch it until the end. Before we dive in, I'd like to ask you to follow my channel. There you'll find videos where I explain how foreigners can legally own a condo in Thailand and how the process looked for me personally. I also want to take a moment to go back in time to my first video when I had just started this exotic investment a few months after my plane landed from London. In that video, I asked myself and the audience also, is buying a condo in Thailand a good investment? And I remember a comment from a gentleman who said, "There is no way that's going to be rented out all the time. Plus, you have to pay building fees and repairs, and it definitely won't appreciate in price. Not a good investment," he said. Okay, Ryan, let's see if you were right. I bought the condo for a total price of 2,595,000 Thai baht, with all costs included, agent fees, transfer tax, everything. At that time, the exchange rate was 35.7 Thai baht to $1, so I exchanged 72.7 thousand US dollars and purchased this condo. Today, the market price of this same condo is somewhere between 3.2 million and 3.5 million Thai baht. To be conservative, let's assume I would want to sell it quickly, and the price is 3 million Thai baht. The current exchange rate is 33.6, which means I would get approximately 89.3 thousand US dollars if I sold it today. That's 22.81% gain over 20 months just from price appreciation. Annualized, this is 13.1 return, based purely on value increase without rental income taken into account yet. If you break down this by factor, so 9.1% out of that 13.1% is because of price appreciation just in local currency, right? And 3.7%, this is baht local currency strengthening against US dollar in the last 20 months. So that's 13.1% of annual return in United States dollars just from the fact that the condo is now worth more and the baht is stronger than it was 20 months ago. Okay, a few disclaimers. First, I bought this condo very cheap, at the bottom of the price range. But nothing stops you from doing the same, monitoring the market, building a network of agents, and being ready to close a deal quickly if someone wants to sell fast and drop the price. The level of price appreciation is not something I would count on in the future. I got lucky. In fact, condo prices in Thailand haven't really grown much in recent years. When I bought it in 2023, the market was still recovering from the impact of COVID, which had hit Thailand hard. So I wouldn't project 9.1% annual appreciation going forwards. Third, the devaluation of US dollar against Thai baht was also a pleasant surprise, contributing 3.7% to my annual return. But this isn't something I'd rely on in the future. Also, some analysts expect the dollar to continue weakening due to current US trade policy. The only thing that's almost guaranteed in terms of return is return from rental income, which is around 5% per year. And unlike what Ryan pointed out in his comment, I've accounted for all actual expenses over these 20 months with 3 tenants, each of whom signed a 1-year contract but left early. Here are the key costs that are taken into consideration and deducted from rental annual income. So first is annual condo management fee. This is the money I pay to the management of the condo, so they keep security on, they do repairments, they repainted the wall of the buildings, they fix the swimming pool or the gym, All of that is pretty expensive, and I must say that my condominium is kept in very good conditions, even though it is not new, it is old. So this expense, it's a good chunk from my annual rental income amount. Next is new furniture. I bought a new sofa, and I have a separate video about how I renovated the condo after my second tenant. So agency fee for finding each of my 3 tenants, repairs, repainting the walls, the periods while the condo was empty, while my agents were looking for the new tenants. All of that is accounted, and this is based on actual expenses, my actual experience in these 20 months. So now the actual annual return I'm having so far after 20 months of this exotic investment. 5% from rent payments, 9.1% from condos appreciation in local currency, and 3.7% from local currency appreciation against dollar. So the total is 17.73% per year. Thank you. Stay tuned.